All right, what's up, guys? We're finally live. Look at Peter. He's cheesing so hard over there. Peter, take us away as we enter into Azlos.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else, welcome to the first session of Dungeons, Dragons, and Dice. I am your hungry DM, Peter, and I am super excited to be playing this game with everyone today. How about we go around the table and just the virtual table and quickly introduce each other. So obviously I'm your DM, Peter. Very happy to be here. I've been DMing for about 4 years now, and let's do this. This is my own little homebrew world, and I'm very excited to share it with all of you. Who wants to take next?
Looks like Perry's ready.
Hello. All right, so I'll be playing Perry Longboffin. He's a hobbit from a place called Atherby, and I've been playing D&D now for about 4 years, I think, and I've done some DMing as well. Just really excited to. This is cool. This is hardcore. We're on TV. Mom. Yeah, it's great. So, just really looking forward to playing Perry Longboffin and have a good time. Good time.
That's a good energy.
What's up, everybody? I am Ty Wilson, and I will be playing Borok Grim-Sky. For everybody, I am about 2 years of playing D&D now, into about 2 years playing D&D. Long time listener, like Critical Role, stuff like that. That's what got me into it. So, looking forward to getting into this world and entertaining you guys.
I'm playing Waawaatesi. I haven't been playing D&D for very long. I'm pretty new to this. I've played probably 10 to 15 sessions of one campaign. That's about it. Can't wait, guys.
Well done. What's up, everybody? I'm Gregolis. Hey, that's me! And you're probably recognize me because you're on my channel right now. Awkward. I'm going to be playing a dwarf Bardarian by the name of Grjorn Smashstone. And he's a little bit different. He's a gold dwarf, and we'll get into that as we get going. Hey, what up, Chris? Thank you for logging on and checking us out. He says it looks great. The other Chris 1, not Chris 2. Yes, Chris 1, not Chris 2.
Much appreciated, Chris. Thank you.
Yeah, we're dealing with some technical issues as we get going here, but we appreciate your patience. And obviously it's first episode, and nerves and anxiety and excitement, I think, is going to take over. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Are you all ready to?
Are you all ready for this?
Let's do it.
Yes. Let's get going.
All right. So let's set the tone.
Oh, no.
Welcome to Azlos. The year is 756 in the Arcane Age. The continent of Vamain is divided down the middle by two political powers. The Huldremian Kingdom to the north, ruled by the current king, Baron Huldrum, oversees the northern lands and shores of Vamain. His fertile lands provide more than just to the kingdom, but to the whole continent. South of the Scalebearer Mountains lies the Commodon Dynasty, a dragonborn-led state that oversees the lush rainforests and harsh deserts of Vamain. Led by the Tribunal, a group of dragonborn elders of varying scale colors, they ensure that there's peace between the two political powers. But it's shaky at best. Currently, the Commodon Dynasty and the Huldremian Kingdom have a handshake agreement. The Commodon Dynasty will tell the Huldremian Kingdom what they're doing, and they're not going to be listening any other way, shape, or form.
Rude.
But our story begins in the northwest point of the Commodon Dynasty. Just south of the Scalebearer Mountains, in the western port town of Armazal, a town booming in trade with not only the Huldremian Kingdom, but the island of Nevigua off the coast. Where Armazal ends, the lush rainforest begins. The Zilgal Tangle beyond the edge of the town offers some of the harshest terrain to anyone willing to traverse them. While most travel through the Zilgal River, the artery of the rainforest, some prefer to remain hidden in the green depths. Here is where our adventurers will cross paths. So, let's start with Perry. Now, Perry, you're not used to traveling, are you?
No. I like my home.
Right.
Like my chair.
So, when you began to explore and move forward throughout the Zilgal Tangle, you were a little uneasy. You almost felt like you were being followed, being watched.
I was just being followed.
Until it happened. You were knocked out. Now, you're sitting...
Reroll your character, please.
That almost happened to me once. Almost.
Perry, you awake, hung in a tree, in a round cage, surrounded by, well, being this high up, you can't really tell, but these frog-like creatures. It's been a few days since you woke up, and you've been seeing a lot of movement in and out of the little village that you're in. But then all of a sudden it happens. The tree lurches forward, and you begin to feel yourself lower. As you begin to lower, you hear almost barks, but if croaking could be barking, you hear, and you keep bringing. As the cage reaches the bottom, these green frog-like creatures flank the sides and open the gate. Another kidnapped person is being brought in. Now, I need Grjorn to make a dexterity, a constitution saving throw for me, please.
Okay. Okay, let me bring up my sheet here. I was not prepared.
First roll of the session, no pressure.
First roll Sweet dice. Let's go. Oh, it's cocked. I'm doing it again. What was it? Constitution?
Yep.
17.
As you're being pulled in to this prison, you begin to wake up. You're still groggy, your vision's a little clouded, and you're thrown in. Just as the door closes, you come to your senses, and you're being lifted up into the tree.
Dwarfs don't like heights.
Hello. My name's Perry.
What? It's not the time for chatting, mate.
Yes, I agree, but we're kind of in the cage, and we're going, as you can see, up, much higher than I'm comfortable with as well.
Do I have my weapons with me?
Oh no!
As you look around, both of you do not have your weapons, spell books, anything.
I don't have my spell book. That's why we're stuck here. It's great.
Oh, okay, so, bloody hell. We gotta get out of here, mate.
Do they have clothes on?
They have very bare minimal clothes. We're starting this off fresh.
I like it.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's awkward.
I'll just undo a button. Good. Yes. Oh no, we don't have any supplies. It's not good. They haven't really fed me yet either, and I have not had my third or fourth meal today. It's not good at all. That's good.
Do I have any liquor on me? Are we going up feet first, or I missed that?
So you're actually in this, think of it like a rounded bone wood cage, and you're being lifted up, almost like suspended, like a giant ping pong paddle, like the ball on the string is being lifted up.
At this point, how far up are we?
As you guys have been talking, you guys are probably about 15, increasing to about 20 feet.
Oh, I could live through a fall that far. Can I try to like pull it apart?
Oh, please be careful. I don't want to fall from here. Please, don't. It's quite high. You're a lot more squishier than I am, and that's.
Who you calling squishy, little one?
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I just sit.
Ness. I'm gonna try to break it.
Okay, roll a d20 and just add your strength modifier.
Nope. It's a 9.
So you like raise your fist up as you're ready to like punch through like this one weak point that you think you found, and it's actually the strongest point of the cage itself. And you just like,
I'm drunk.
You're like, oh, you're just like holding onto your hand, and you're like, oh,
Bloody hell.
I don't mean to be Nortal, but that was probably the worst place you could have made an attempt to get out. Want to go for the quarters, or the weaker pots, or the smaller pots? I've been examining this for a bit now.
How far up are we now?
You guys are like 30 feet. These are gigantic rainforest trees. It's about midday, and the sun is a little bit like it's beating down on you guys right now.
Can I make another attempt at the spot that he told me to go to?
Sure.
Okay, boy.
Oh, that's a 10.
Once again, you think it's a strong part, and you just like just your hand stuck.
Son of a... Ah!
I literally told you not to do that, but that's, you're gonna learn, and that's great. You've learned something today. Wow, the view is great from up here. If we weren't, about to be served with lunch. Well, you first, but yeah.
Why me first?
You're squishy.
I'm not squishy.
Boy, it's okay. Okay, I admire
This is not how I expected my end to be.
We're gonna take a quick jump now. Borok and Waawaatesi. It's been about a week since all that happened for you. Your raiding party going missing. You've gone through the Zilgal Tangle, and you've started to. You feel the humid air. You feel the humid air. You feel the mosquitoes bite at you. There's animals scampering off in the away in the far bushes, and the crunching of dead leaves behind you. You're trying to find out who took your raiding party when you start heading into more of a swamp-like territory. You guys have the reins.
Well, I feel like we've been traveling
Your
these areas
mic's
for
not on?
days. Yes, it is.
It's super low.
I feel like.
It's a little
Is
better.
that better? I feel like we've been traveling through here for days now.
You're gonna have to turn that up, Ty.
All right. Give me 1 second. Let me go into internet or Discord.
You might have to put up your input, by the way. Please hold.
Please hold. 1 moment, please.
Technical difficulties.
Oh, there
Is that
we
better?
go. Yeah.
There, yeah, it's going
He
on
back.
Discord.
He back.
All right. So, are you getting any tracks? Do you see anything?
Seeing anything right now? I don't think.
Actually, Waawaatesi, please do a survival check for me.
Okay.
Yep. Roll
What am I
D20,
D20.
and then open up your character. Should have been open.
It was open. My 12.
Okay, plus you go here, skills, and survival.
Plus 4. So 16.
16. All right. So you kind of lower down to the ground, and you kind of place your hand in the mud, and you start to look around, and you can see a set of tracks, humanoid tracks. You can't discern exactly who or what was walking here, but you can see it going further east into the Tangle.
And so, do I describe that to Bo?
Yeah, if you want to.
Can I like stick my hand into the footprint and like taste the mud? See
Yeah.
if I can tell who it is or
Yeah, for sure. Guess what? It tastes like mud.
Well, I assume you're not trying to eat that. Is that a track that you found there?
yeah, there's some kind of tracks going here, but I'm not sure who they belong to.
All right, I'm gonna check them out and see if I can look ahead of wherever that is, and see if there's more heading towards a certain area.
All right, so you move further eastwards into the rainforest, and as you guys are moving forward, the territory becomes a little bit more swamp-like. Your boots are sticking to the mud. You hear that noise when you put your foot in. You try to like actually get your foot out. Now, Borok, since you're taking the lead on this, you kind of get into a little bit of a clearing, and you can see a small village made of small round huts from like mud and swamp moss. And in the center is a bigger hut, but surrounded by these little ponds and puddles. You can kind of make out the shapes of little figures. You're not 100% sure what they are, but they're walking around and they're patrolling, it seems. You can see off in the far distance a large round. You're not too sure what it is, but it's hanging up in the tree right now.
Well, do I know? I would know this area, right? Or at least what would inhabit this area? Or is this a new spot for me?
Do a history check for me.
All right. That is a natural 19 plus 1, so 20.
So you're not. You haven't actually been in the Tangle, as it's been called as a nickname, but you've heard a lot of stories from your tribe, and you've learned that there are a lot of creatures that inhabit the Zilgal Tangle, but generally in swamp territories you'll find the grung, which are little amphibious creatures, close to resembling frogs. You do know that the green ones are technically the warriors. You're not too sure other than that, but you do know that they don't speak common. They definitely do not speak common.
These creatures be something that I've come in contact with before?
For you, no. They're only really specific to this region.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so looks like we got some friends up there. My hazard guess would be if anybody is taking thought and tenacity again, it would be some of these grung here. Let's just hope they haven't eaten them yet, because it's generally what they're going to do to someone they take. I say we try and move up a little silently, more silent than usual. See if we can get a better look.
Sounds good to me.
For sure. If you guys want to do a stealth check.
That is a 21 for myself.
Nice.
$12.
All right. You guys, right now, you guys seem like you're stealth. You're kind of, you get down lower into the brush and you move around the circle of trees. It is a little bit of a hazardous terrain, but you're moving slowly and you're moving surely that kind of to remain in the shadows. Do you guys, which way are you heading? Are you heading towards the cage?
We're gonna head around. Is it a camp? Like, is it walled in, or is it kind of just a smattering of huts and stuff like that.
Smattering of huts. There's more huts along the exterior ring by the trees. There's only about, when I mean there's more huts, there's probably about like 10 of them, and then there's the one big hut in the center.
All right. I will probably. I would say we'd be trying to avoid as much detection as we can. So a quieter spot, maybe we'll head up around the left-hand side.
All right.
See if we can get closer to the cages or whatever we see in the trees.
Would I be able to climb up into the trees to get closer?
Yeah. I mean, you would have. There's a lot of these trees in the rainforest. They have a lot of wide branches, and you can easily get up and start traversing up there if you want to go that route.
I'd like to try that.
All right, so roll a d20, do an athletics check for me, please.
It's a 9.
It's a 9. So Waawaatesi, you like trying to be stealthy and also not try and get raise any attention. You jump up a tree and you kind of get to the Y branch, and then your foot is filled with muck, so you start to slip down, and you're kind of like hanging like a cat now on a tree, like holding on and going like Perry, with that, while Grjorn is punching the weak points in the cage, you see off to the... Actually, roll a perception check for me, please. I'm not going to say you see anything yet. Roll a perception.
First roll. All right. It'll be a natural 17 plus as my perception. 1 with an 18 because I'm good at math.
All right. So, Waawaatesi, since you rolled a 12, he sees you. He sees you run up this tree, eat it, start sliding down and holding onto the tree now. I don't know, does he?
Yeah, hey, B guy, did you see that? Did you? Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Are you okay? Are you okay down there? There's someone there. Hello. Hello.
The moment you yell, "Hello!" you hear like a, and like all you see these like these green, now as you know them as grung, the grung start to coalesce around the cave. They're like now looking around, they're like, and then from the cage, from the large hut, Borok and Waawaatesi, you see this off a little bit closer. You see this massive golden grung being carried by 4 other grungs on a little, I forget what they're called. What they, the palisade, I think they're called, the palisade. And he walks out, and he's very much just like, and he just, these small little arms come up and just wave an arm off to the side, and more grungs start to go around and start to patrol the area.
Wait, so what are we seeing from the cage? Like it's
from
like
the cage.
It's like an Ewok town, like up in the.
Yes, exactly. That's probably the best way you can put it. We're not up in the trees, though. You're up in the tree. On the bottom, it's more of like a swamp-like territory with
like
hut.
Sorry, Star Wars.
Yeah. There's going to be there's little wood hut, little mud huts, and then the larger hut, a big golden grung has come out.
Oh shit.
I think.
No, you go ahead.
I think we've found their leader. Might be a good idea to try and get up there and help whoever's in that cage and see if they've seen our group. I'm gonna move a little bit closer and see if I can get a good clean shot at the rope that's holding that cage.
Sure. All right. We're going.
Everybody.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have you roll stealth again because you're already in there. But you kind of get into range, into firing range of the rope, and you can see the way the rope is. There's a really rudimentary pulley at the top, and then you see the rope kind of going around and being wrapped around the base of the tree where 2 guard grung are standing. But as you start to move around, you do notice that there are other people in this village. There's not just grung. Now you see this towering dragonborn who has red scales and almost like a flat mohawk pointing out the back, and there you can tell she's a female. She's walking towards the king grung right now.
Does it look like that this dragonborn is with the grung, or that she's an outsider? Like, what's the like? Do I tell that she's going to attack, or is she going to like help out?
She's wearing pretty common clothes, no adventuring gear. It looks like it looks like she's at least affiliated with them in some way or form, shape or form.
Right.
Can I try to like adjust myself in the tree so I'm not just hanging there?
Like adjust your junk, or
I'll just sneak back to where Waawaatesi
wait. So you
is.
didn't take a shot?
No, I didn't take a shot. Yet.
Okay.
I'm looking at other options, but I was going to say, is there any animal form or something like that you might be able to sneak over there and chew on that rope, or get them down somehow so that I'm not just firing willy-nilly into the fucking abyss?
Like a rat. I think he's thinking a rat. While they're sorting that out, Peter, can I cast comprehend languages?
Do you have your element there? Oh wait, no, you have your runic tattoos.
Yeah, it's always on me. I'm a
Right.
cheater.
Ooh, no, I like that. So, do you want to? How do you flavor doing this spell? Because I mean, I was going to say something, but if you have something in your mind, please go ahead and say it. How do you cast this spell?
No, you do it. I want to hear it, and then because this is new and we're writing this and we're doing it as we go. So
Yeah. So, now that you've come to your senses, you've gotten that whatever you were infected with, you seem to kind of like you come to clarity now. You realize, oh shit,
I'm used to it. I drink all the time.
I can cast spells now, and you find a rune on your body, and you trace the mark, and as you trace the mark, it begins to glow a neon greenish color.
Hell yeah, it does.
And then as you trace the mark, you slap it, and you almost hear like a number.
Ooh, like a Dragonborn in Skyrim, like whoosh, whoosh,
yes,
that
yeah,
shit.
like that, and you all of a sudden can start comprehending the languages that are being said below you. You can hear all these. You can hear all the grung, and they're saying, "Oh, what was that over there? Do you know what that is?" And then you can see the you can barely hear the
Peter.
grung.
Hello, Kermit Frog here. You see that guy over there?
Oh, jeez. Hello,
Oh,
everyone.
jeez, guys.
Oh, I love that.
And then you see like the large grung goes, "Find what's over there."
Yes. Don't stop. Keep doing it.
That's all they're saying right now. They're all like now starting to fan out. Now let's go back to Waawaatesi and Borok or Perry. Is there anything you want to do? Sorry, I mean,
I just watched him do that. I was like, did you just use?
Don't worry about it. We're about to get saved, young one.
Oh, you know what? That's fine. I just don't ask questions you don't need to know the answers to.
And I'm going to, with that knowledge, hearing them, I'm going to say, they're coming.
What do you say?
They're coming. I was doing that sneakily to let the people know that we saw that they're coming.
Okay, roll a stealth check for me.
A stealth check. Okay.
Yeah. Just hide your voice.
Oh, this is not gonna go well. I'm gonna have to use my other die here. What the frig? It's a 7 plus excuse me, I'm on the computer that's running hella slow. 3, it's a 10.
It's a 10. Okay. Passive perception of Borok or Waawaatesi. What are we looking at?
What's your passive?
Passive perception is 16.
I think hers is in the 20s.
Borok. Borok and
mine's 21.
Those are fucking crazy, by the way.
Level 3.
Borok, you guys can hear kind of a low grumble, but all you make out of the word is coming.
Have
Nobody's gonna touch that one. Come on.
I wanted to, but
have I sturdied myself in the tree yet?
Yes, you have. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm not going to roll a dice for that one.
Okay. Instead of turning into an animal, can I send my sugar glider to go and cut at the rope?
The boys' faces, though. First of all, what's a sugar glider?
Where's the sugar glider?
that for a cutout.
Where's the sugar glider resting? It's in your hair, right?
Yeah, in my hair.
So you almost like do like a little, and like the little sugar glider, like you have your hand out.
Did you see her actually whip her hair on the stream?
Yeah.
She's done her braid like Waawaatesi.
Onto your hand, and then you just like you whisper something to it in sugar glider, and it goes and like it just scurries off to the tree, and then you see like this little like creature going across the tree branch flying, and quite skillfully actually. And it gets to the rope, and I need you just roll a d20. Roll a d20 with just this, like your strength.
Oh, snap! Oh, crit!
So no.
Oh, crit!
Oh, crit,
that was a natural 20, and she didn't even recognize that was a natural 20.
That was a natural 20.
Yes.
So
Excitement.
This is what you play the game for.
Big excitement.
Yeah.
Your sugar
First
glider.
first one of the game, first one of the campaign. Waawaatesi.
No, it doesn't even go to Waawaatesi. It goes to her sugar glider.
Like,
Suck it.
You see your sugar glider fly over to the rope and like just like almost just grab onto this gigantic piece of rope and just goes and it's like and just going at it. Like you can start seeing like the little like the you start seeing like
Oh, right. I forgot about that little fella.
and it just keeps going like that. And like you guys, Perry and Grjorn, you can almost hear just like a
Peter,
and like yeah.
I have to interrupt you. Something big has just happened on the stream. We just got a $15 donation to the autism campaign that we're raising funds for. We have to thank you so much, Nave, for that. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
crit.
Yeah.
There's no crit.
Oh, crit! I'm doing it like you know.
Thanks so much for the donation. Much appreciated.
Awesome.
Thank you, Nave. Sorry to interrupt.
It's okay. It's all right. That's a great interruption. Thank you. So your little sugar glider is chomping away now. Perry, Grjorn, Grjorn. You feel the cage start to, I don't know, I guess the weight starts to give in, and you're not like starting to feel a little suspended now. It's almost like you're standing here, you almost feel like a drop go, And like,
oh, no.
it's not going well.
This is gonna end. This isn't gonna end.
Just hold up a sign. Oh no.
If anyone has feather fall, now is the time. Me either, brother. It's okay. I'm not as squishy as you.
Now,
Oh no.
Borok,
Oh, no.
Borok, Perry, and Grjorn, you can almost see the red scaled dragonborn in between, going like, stop, like just like almost mouthing like, stop, like wait, and like she's trying to get the grung to not fan
she
out
was here to help
and
us.
like trying to bring some sort of semblance, like calm to the situation right now, because everyone is on high alert in the village.
It's not working.
It is not working. Actually, you know what? Let's just see. It's certainly not working.
I don't like when the DM rolls.
It's certainly not working. How would you guys? How you guys need to deal with this?
We fall to our deaths.
So, it's the Dragonborn. She's saying that to the grung, right? Like not to us.
She's looking
She doesn't
at.
see us, right?
No, she's not saying it to you. She's saying it to the golden grung.
Aren't I the
and-
only one that can understand them?
Yes, but you can understand. She's not even saying anything. She's saying stop. Sorry, she's saying
We can,
stop
we
in
can understand her
common.
body language.
But she's making like, in her body language, she's telling everyone just like to calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
All right.
But at this point, we're falling from the sky, right?
As time goes on, you can feel the sugar glider is really just working at it.
Let me find my axes.
And like you're like,
Like,
and like the rope is slowly starting to give way.
How far am I from the rope or from the two guards that are near it?
You're about, I want to say about 60 feet away, kind of in the way the circle is.
How many grung in this group in total?
How many
Like,
grung
how
do you
many would I count? Yeah, how many do I see?
currently? You can see
What are my odds here?
currently you see two grung stationed underneath the tree. One
Yep.
grung is nervously walking out with like a pike like into the muck. You can see the four grung that are carrying the golden grung, and then you can see a few other different colored grung within the village. You can see a blue. You can see. I want to. Sorry, let me check my notes here because I'm not talking shit. You see a purple one, and yeah, mostly, and then one orange one. Like you can see that like the whole village is now out and about. Let's just say.
About.
Whole village down about. All right. Waawaatesi, get up here with me and see if we can quietly dispatch these two guards over here. Maybe let these guys down a little easier than what is currently happening. Tell your little fellow over there to just kind of give it a hold up on the non.
On the non or the nine?
The non. on the bite.
He's got bread?
Cool the bat.
Okay, I'm gonna call off the sugar glider.
You almost make a
Just
little
for a
like
second.
you almost make like a little noise, and you can see this little small figure on the rope go, and it's like scurry back over the trees. It takes him about like a minute or two, and he's or it is back in your hair.
All right, let's see if we can do this better. What do you used to fight with again? Because we haven't been together for very long. I haven't really seen you take out. So, like, are you using a sword? Are you using a...
I have a scimitar and a crossbow.
All right, so let's do this way. Let's try the crossbow. I'll take the one on the left. You take the one on the right.
All right.
Are we playing DM? So if I cast a hunter's mark, is the person going to know they're marked?
No, they will not.
All right. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the one on the left as my bonus action. And then I will shoot the one on the left, and we will time it so that we both shoot at the same time, see if we can take him out.
All right. So,
Oh snap!
I guess we're gonna
That looks
go
like a
jump
battle
into
map.
this right now. Hold on.
And we'll jump into her, see if we can do this quietly.
Let me just give me a second. Sorry,
You
y'all.
could copy and paste those tokens right over.
I have them already.
Okay.
They're special.
Oh, we're in the roll 20.
Yeah.
I'm hoping this doesn't destroy our internet and our stream.
We'll see. So, Borok, you're over here, sir. Waawaatesi, you are over here into this tree. Let's zoom in a wee bit. And I will put Grjorn. He's up here
Grjorn!
with Mr. Perry. And
You have to say it with like aggression.
Grjorn!
That's it.
Then you
It's
see
like Scottish / Swedish all mixed together.
you see a 1 grung, a 2 grung, a 3. So you see 3 grung start to slowly pop up in your vantage point there. So, what do you want to do here?
Who are we talking to?
Anyone. I think mostly Waawaatesi and Borok.
So we're both shooting at the
yeah.
same time, right?
Right, we're both going to shoot at the same time, see if we can take these guys out.
All right.
So I'm going to use my sharpshooter, and I'll take a -5 to my roll, but hopefully +10 to the damage.
To the killing.
to the death.
To the ending of his life.
That would be, 12 to hit.
A 12 to hit.
Yeah, uh-oh.
That actually hits.
Oh, shit!
Yeah. Roll damage, please.
All right. So that would be 8 plus, so 9, 10, 11. So 21.
That's the damage?
21 damage, yeah.
Okay, so as this
You gotta love when the DM's like, wait, what? That's the damage? He's gonna have to rewrite all the encounters.
as
Hunter's Mark, sharpshooter.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
That grung. As he's getting closer, both Waawaatesi, do you want to roll too? Because you guys are shooting at the same time, correct?
Yeah.
You have to roll the
This
hit
is a
first.
surprise
You
attack.
gotta roll to hit. 10 plus your DC, which is
14.
to hit. Which I think hits. 14 to hit.
That hits, yeah.
Now you roll.
It's all good.
1d8 plus 4. Okay, she's rolling.
Awesome.
No. It'd be this time.
Yeah, that was it. Oh no, that's it. Jay Keating said, 21 is fine, I guess.
So 5
guess.
plus 4.
Pardon me? 5 plus 4, yep.
Okay, so at the same time, Waawaatesi is up in the tree.
That's not a
and
21.
Borok is hidden behind the kind of a half cover behind the trees, and all of a sudden you hear almost like Borok puts his hand up and gives you the go ahead, and both of you just, and this grung, this unsuspecting grung, he has a swollen eye. He looks like
He talks with a
limping a bit.
lisp.
It's almost like they've sent him out to do the search for a reason. The moment the arrows impact, it just both get him, one in the neck, one in the chest, and he just and just keels over.
Wait. Does he
Done.
croak?
God damn it. Yeah, he croaks.
Everybody's face. So it begins.
Now, the other grung are on high alert.
So the ones we were, all right, I guess that won't work. High alert, eh?
Higher.
Higher than normal.
Higher than 21.
Okay.
You want to hit one and I'll hit the other?
Yeah, that was, I think, you know what? Yeah, let's take out his next two.
So now that we are
Let's roll
in
it.
this little session, everyone's got to roll some initiative, please.
All right.
Roll initiative.
Grjorn and Perry, you two.
Fall out of the tree.
Can y'all make a dexterity check?
A dexterity saving throw or check?
Saving throw, thank you.
Nat 20! Oh, great!
Perry rolled a 1.
It balances out to a 10.
But I have a lucky feature as part of a halfling, so I'm going to use my lucky die, which is in my pocket here.
Oh.
It is a kingfish from Greenleaf Geek,
Hey, big up Greenleaf Geek.
and that there was an 8
That's an 8.
plus 2, which means 10. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
that means fail.
Life sucks
So-
for us.
Perry, sorry, man. You take as the cage comes crashing down thanks to the sugar glider's teeth. You take about 8 points of damage, smashing to the ground. Bjorn somehow uses his belly to bounce off and
What? I'm
land on the
ripped.
ground.
I'm not squishy. I'm like massively muscular.
Sure you are.
Yeah, that's before the rum. Before the rum. Yeah.
10
What are you
years
laughing so
ago.
hard
We land,
at?
that's what I say about
10
myself
years
all the
ago.
time.
Yeah, when I was your age.
So we land on the ground, and I'm holding my knee, going, "Ow, ow,
Okay.
Incredible.
ow."
Sorry, what did I take there? I'm okay. Grjorn is okay.
Grjorn's okay. You're on your Grjorn is on his feet and he's doing all right.
Yeah, because
He did
everybody
the belly bounce and he's on his feet.
Yeah,
now.
he doesn't go boom. like he was
everybody
Kung Fu
knows
Panda.
dwarves land on their feet. We're like cats.
Harry,
low-
you're
low
prone.
center of gravity.
Sorry, dude. So everyone else roll initiative, please, because we're going in the calm bad.
I rolled a 21 for initiative.
Oh,
good
snap!
God.
Oh, crit!
Oh, great. Seriously? Second time?
Yeah, second time in a row. It's like I'm cheating.
So it's gonna be funny because you don't have any gear. So we're just gonna give you
20,
20.
23 for addition.
23. Good God. All right. I like this. Perry, what's up, dude?
What's your initiative?
Was your mic not on?
Hey, man, if we're going to Discord and pop it again or something. Or is there a mute
Yeah,
on
you might have to
your...
DC receive.
What is that, though?
Yeah, it happens.
All right. So
Popping it up.
There it is.
There you go. Yep. Yeah, you're back.
You're back.
what was yours?
What a
He
16.
got it. He got 16.
All right. Waawaatesi?
And I have no weapons or anything.
I got a 6.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Oh,
Shit.
Shit. Okay. So top of the round, Bjorn. I love to tell you, by the way, you don't have any armor, any gear.
yeah,
so,
I heard you. I heard you the first
Yeah.
time. I'm
That's
gonna
when
go
you
pick
know
up my buddy
I'm pranking
Perry.
you.
I'm literally gonna throw him over my shoulder and run and show him how I'm not squishy.
Okay. All right.
Can I do that?
You got him?
I'm asking, can I do that? Pick him up and
Yeah,
then run towards the people that were saving us, who we don't know.
Yeah. So
Knee
we'll count
or
it.
sword is helpful.
we'll count it as your action and bonus action, and your we'll count it as your action to pick them up, and if you're to run, that's your bonus action and movement. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. That's fine.
What's your running speed?
I want to say 30, but I bet it's 25 because I'm a dwarf. 25.
Are you able to move your token at all?
Yep. Oh, am I? No, I am not.
Hold on, let me give you control. My bad. Here.
Yep.
You're good to go.
Oh, wait. I just realized I only have 25. I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can get to about there.
Okay, Perry's with you there. I'm just going to put him right there with you.
So Perry's over
right.
my shoulder, like.
As this is like in the surprise round of things, I would say I'll have them not do any attack damage on you guys. So Borok, you're up next, man.
Oh, right, because they were right there. I didn't realize that. Okay, sorry. Thank you.
Would so when I kill somebody with a hunter's mark, is it automatically go to one of the next people, or do I have to move it as a bonus action?
Bonus
a couple
action.
DMs are different with this. Okay. I will move my hunter's mark over to this fella right here on the left.
Okay.
And I will try and provide some cover for these people that are trying to escape. And my end goal here is I really want to know if they've seen anybody else come into this camp. So, yeah, let's take them out.
All right. Are you?
Sorry, go ahead.
You're within range, right? You're good.
Yeah. So sharpshooter, I don't have any disadvantage. And cover, half cover, and cover is what's it called? Ignored.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. So, I'm gonna use sharpshooter again.
Okay.
So that would be a 13 to hit.
That does hit.
So 9. So 19 damage.
19 damage.
Damn.
Good.
What's going on with you, bro?
You immediately, this is a chubbier green grung, and you like just loose your arrow again and hits him in the gut, and he just falls over. He croaks. He's done.
He did it.
These are small lackeys. They're nothing crazy. Is that, I guess, because you used Hunter's Mark on your turn there? That's my turn. Yep. Do you want to move or anything, or?
I'm gonna move. Let's go. I'm gonna move a little closer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, near Waawaatesi.
Awesome.
And closer to that. Yeah. There.
So you do that awkward run where you're like going through the water a little bit, and you're at this like dead tree where Waawaatesi's kind of up at. So the scarred face. Oh, sorry, it's Perry. Perry, your turn, bud.
Perry, just before Perry does his turn, Perry is getting roasted in chat right now.
Oh, he is.
That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
Oh, I probably know the people that are in there. Thanks folks. I love you too.
Real friends are nice.
Yeah, my friends are the meanest people in my life. Okay, Perry would like to take the search action, please, and I'm going.
Perry
What
disconnected. Yeah, you have to DC and
look for my bag and my spell book.
Oh, so you roll a perception check for me then.
Give him a second, Peter. He's got a DC and DC.
Back.
There he is.
Back.
Okay. Perry would like to take the search action to look for my book and my backpack, please.
All right. So, roll a perception check, please, or an investigation.
That was cock. Which one would you like?
Investigation.
That would be a 20.
Oh, crit!
20.
No.
Not natural.
Just a 20.
So, Perry, over your times of being up in this lovely tree, you have learned that all items are being placed in this little spot here that I just pinged.
Okay. Great. We ran in the opposite direction. Perfect. Okay. So for my free action, I would like to say, hey, and I pat him on the back. You should go over there to the other side. That's where our stuff is.
That makes sense.
And I tap him a
Did
little
you
bit
just
on his
tap me like
squishy
a
back.
horse? I am not your horse.
And that will be my turn.
Don't treat me
Awesome.
like a donkey.
So the other Grung that now is solo by himself, he's starting to panic a bit and just, and he's gonna just crunch down and he's gonna do his standing leap, and he's gonna jump, and he's gonna jump all the way up 25 feet up into he jumps up to a tree over here. He's 25 feet up into a tree right now. And he's just gonna go take as one of his actions and just go roar, roar. And then you hear Gjorn, what you hear is help, we got people, help.
He's alerting him.
And Waawaatesi, it is your turn.
I'm going to use my crossbow and try and
Shoot.
literally.
What's the range on your crossbow?
It is. I can't see. Just a second.
Oh, sorry, what? Oh, it's 80 over 320. So 80 feet.
Okay. All right. She's good. If you want to take a shot, please roll that dice.
It was a D20, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
D20.
11 plus 4, so 15.
Okay, so that hits. Roll your damage, please.
Plus 4? Yeah.
8.
8 damage.
Hell
So
yeah.
you loose the arrow, and as it's kind of going, and all yours, and like it just it hits it in the side with an arrow. A crossbow bolt hits it right in the
So
side.
wait,
It's
so
like,
what do I hear? Help!
You hear, oh God, what? No.
Nice.
But it
I
is.
didn't know this was how it was going to end, but I always kind of knew it would.
He's the grung is kind of holding on to one branch and like, and it's holding its little dagger out, and it just, and he's doing okay.
He's doing okay.
He's doing somewhat okay.
He's hanging in there.
Top of the round, Gjorn.
I better go the other way. He told me to.
It's over there. Yes.
Move like a donkey. Which direction were we going to move? 1, 2, 3. Wait, I did this wrong. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's where we're going?
Yeah.
Okay, so freak me. I just used the 25 feet is here. Okay, so can we get through the trees like direct line?
No, because through the trees and having to go through that way, you would probably
hard
only
terrain.
get to run half run speed there.
Yeah, so I'll run down this way. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna run down there. And
You still have parry on you?
yes, Perry's with me because he didn't get off. He woke up but didn't get off of me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Riding him
he's-
like a donkey.
He's quite all right, just hanging out. I'm giving him dirty looks. I don't know if you can see that on the stream or not.
I can. I see it in the background.
Yeah. And I guess while I'm here, I'm going to. What am I going to do? Since we couldn't see through the trees, I'm going to I'm going to whisper to Perry and say, I can see clearly now, the trees are gone. And I'm going to inspire him.
Oh, you have been inspired, Perry. Congratulations.
Perry gets a
my
1d6.
Oh my goodness, that voice is just so. You do performance arts, or
Yes, well, you can come back to Nivigwa and you'll see me. And that's my turn. Because I don't have my access.
Borok, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna move. as far
You're
as I
really
can.
low
1,
again,
2.
Time.
No, I can hear him. He's fine.
Am I
You can
fine?
hear him? I can barely hear him. Oh, talk now.
All right. I'm gonna move.
Still
Slow
low,
towards
bro.
the street.
It's not low for you, Peter?
No.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna move over here and take a shot up at this poor fucking bastard. who's not dead yet. I'll move my hunter's mark over to him and fire away.
Wait, are we
good
in
God.
like full-on battle right now?
Yeah, you are.
Oh my God! Why didn't anybody tell me? I was still thinking we were like in. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's put that battle music on. I'm doing a very bad job at my
That
job.
is a 15 to hit.
That hits. Fucking
All right,
grung,
don't worry.
man.
So that's 8 damage.
8 damage?
I didn't use sharpshooter on that one, so yeah, just 8 damage.
Okay, so how do you want to do this?
Wow, it's already.
just-
It happened.
Well, just put him out of his misery, and I'll just take him right through the face.
Hey.
Oh God. So he's like,
Headshot. Boom! Headshot.
as you're holding on, and he's holding onto the tree, with that shot from Waawaatesi, you're following up quickly, and you just immediately like just run up into the water, stop. You hear like the splash of the water, and you just as the grung is about to hear, like it yells. What Grjorn can hear is, "Oh God!" Oh, you're, and then you just see some rustles in the tree, and then it just splash in the water, and a dead grung's just sitting there.
So it looks like we got frog legs for dinner tonight.
Wow!
Oh, good
Nailed it.
God. And thus ends combat. You have defeated my.
Oh come on! I
frog
just turned the
puzzle.
lights on. Okay. Cool.
Well, I mean,
Glad-
yeah.
Glad we
Hey,
did this.
right now though, in the far distance, you can still see. You can see if you scroll a little bit up. I will show you. You will see this fellow right here. You can see the gigantic fat toad, the one grung that has decided to stay with it because the other ones have now abandoned because they're terrified. So they're a little bit further up the map, Greg.
Yep.
All right. But it looks like they've started to move away a bit, and they're kind of retreating back into the hut, and
Run.
they've disappeared from sight now. You cannot see them.
Oh, what time of day is it? I didn't even ask.
It is about midday. I want to say you don't have the exact time, but it definitely feels like maybe midday,
Okay.
heading towards the evening.
Get off me, you little one.
Okay. And then I'd like to walk over to the hut where I can find my book.
I'll
So,
follow.
Perry, as you go over to the hut over here, you can see a blue grung, terrified, cowering in the corner, like almost just holding up. And it's a big storeroom filled with random trinkets, but it seems like most of the stuff's been rifled through. But you can see your items laying out on the table.
Punch him in the face.
You see one blue grung hiding under this primitive table, shaking, terrified.
Punch him in the face.
Oh, hello, little one. Yours. And I gotta put my hand out like, come on. Give me a...
So the grung reaches its hand out to go to shake your hand. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, he poisoned.
Oh, no. I rolled a 4.
You have inspiration.
So
Roll the 4.
okay.
But your inspiration will work on anything.
Yeah, but
You only have 10 minutes to use it. It's going to be gone after this. You might as well use it.
3. I rolled a 5.
Shit.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
As the grung reaches out, terrified, to grab your hand, you feel the contact of the skin like it's a slimy substance, and it almost instantly you shout out at the top of your lungs like, ah! And like it just echoes throughout the woods. You hear like, ah, no.
I got to interrupt again. We just got to $5 to the stream. Thank you, SJ Part.
Thank you for the donation.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Much
Thank you.
appreciated. Thank you.
I have a feeling that has something to do with Perry.
Oh, correct, baby.
It definitely is
Every
Perry.
time Perry fails, $5.
Yeah. So, Perry, you just screamed out just a random noise throughout the woods, throughout the swamp here, and it's just echoed in. You could hear birds flying away, and the grung's still holding on to you, but the grung is looking absolutely terrified. Still, like as it's just like. And now that you look a little bit closer, you can see it's a little bit smaller and skinnier than the rest of them, and it the rest of the grung you've already encountered. It has small dark spots on its body, and kind of wears like a leather apron with like primitive tools around the string of his waist.
Am I with him yet?
If you guys want, you guys can all move in together now.
Yeah, like I was trying to move in. Like as he went there, I want to get my stuff too, right?
Yep.
Who are you guys?
You? My name is Perry. This is my friend. I don't know his name, but he's blue and he hurt me, I think.
No, he's talking about me, you silly halfling.
Okay, that's not polite. I'm just gonna get my stuff.
What are you gonna do with the grung that's currently holding on to your hand, Perry?
Yeah.
Like he's not letting go.
I'll say, you don't talk to people like that, Mr. Grum, and then I'll take him over to my bag and I will search through my stuff to find my, I guess one-handed as I'm holding the.
You're just ignoring the grug holding on to your head.
You just like, come on, son.
Get to one. And I think, I don't know if I have it prepared today. Nope. Oh, I don't know the spell to understand you. Okay, why don't you just go away? Go back to mommy and daddy. Okay, bye.
And as you're shooing him away, he's kind of like,
What's he like?
Are you making faces?
I think he's making faces.
Sorry.
We can't see them.
Oh, sorry. He's just sort of like,
Hold on. I can see his face though.
he's kind of like moving back, like, and he's like,
Wait, did he say anything and did I understand it? And how long does comprehend languages actually last?
I guess it's an hour.
Is it an hour?
Pretty sure.
I think grand total time of you guys doing all
it's an
this
hour.
and breaking out, it's probably been about 15 minutes.
Yes, and it lasts an hour.
So yeah, you still understand, like this thing goes,
WTF?
Okay. I'm just going to, I'm just gonna go. No trouble. No trouble. Oh God!
and he sees another one of you guys walking. He's like,
Oh God! Oh God! Oh please don't kill me.
and he's just like hiding. He kind of runs around the side of the into the bushes.
Oh, he left. Okay.
He left, unless you want to stop and talk to him.
I was gonna ask him, like, so I'm picturing it. Perry got in there. He's looking for his bag of stuff, and I came in behind Perry and was like, recognized that Perry's holding hands with them, and maybe I heard him say that, like, oh, I'm gonna go, and I'm, so you like eating us, do you?
Oh God, you're so big. Okay.
That's
So,
what she said.
to be honest with you, we don't eat you. We don't eat your kind. We were just holding you to give you to someone else. Do you understand me?
Understand you? Do you understand me? Because we're speaking different tongues.
I only get little grasps here and there. I don't speak common fully, sir. I understand more than I speak. Hello?
Who are you holding us for?
Oh, jeez.
Waawaatesi's
Okay.
dying?
They got the bodies of those long things that slither. They slither. They move around, but they got like bodies like you, but the bottom parts are not, and they slither.
Like dragonborn.
No.
Like lizard
they
folk.
like
snake
roll history check
people.
for me.
Okay.
I would assume I would be we would be moved up near
Shit.
these guys by this time.
I'm not.
Yeah.
You're just gonna stay.
No, you're standing back. Okay, cool.
That's a 6.
It's a 6. So you're trying to rack your brain of something, but you do know that there are snake-like people, a race of snake-like people throughout, specifically in this area. You're not too. You don't remember the name. That's all you really remember out of this.
So
You can hear-
it's not the dragon
you can hear
ones
him-
then.
Go ahead.
It's not the dragon ones then.
Oh, and it goes like, I don't know what you just said.
All right, let him on his way.
Okay. Oh God.
At this point, Borok came in and was
Wow.
like, "Who the hell are you
How
guys?
come who the hell are you guys, and why are you letting him go?
Who the hell are you?"
Well, we're the people just saved your fucking ass, so you should be talking
I
a little
mean,
more polite.
we saved our own ass. You didn't see me break the cage with this strength.
You didn't do that.
I mean, Pixar didn't happen, or it did happen.
I mean, we watched you. We were sitting right there,
You were there
watched
watching.
it happen.
I don't like the attitude of this one.
Anyway, I don't like the attitude of this one. Now, where the fuck are we doing, and who are you?
My goodness.
And why is he
Language on
leaving?
here. He's just a little. Look at him. He's a little thing. It's fine.
Yeah, but
Just let him go.
one of those guys usually turns into about 5 or 6 of them.
Oh, don't exaggerate. We're fine. Thank you
Just
so much for saving us. My name is Perry. Perry Longboffin. What's your name?
Yeah, my name.
Quit your belly aching.
I don't want to die.
Big people are talking here, and by big I mean me.
And it like kind of like rubs its like big beady black eyes, and it's just like
I don't know what you're saying, but it looks like you are crying, so I'm just gonna say to run the other way and not towards your family members.
Waawaatesi, please do a perception check for me, please.
Her natural perception is 21, just a reminder.
Oh, okay. Then
Freaking
she saw
wild.
this. Don't worry about it. You see walking up the red dragonborn female that was trying to put a stop to this halfway through. As the blue grung is walking out of the hut, both of you, all three of you, are met with this tall dragonborn, and as I said, she has like kind of this. She has bright green eyes. You can see now she's got like this kind of like flat mohawk that points out the back on her red scales, and she's kind of a little bit more on the slender side, but she is tall. She's like 6'5", and then she kind of stands around like,
I knock an arrow and just say, "Who are you?"
whoa, all right. Let's just take it easy here, all right? I was trying to stop everything from happening, and now you've made it gone absolutely insane here.
Well, these people are catching others similar to us, and we've got 3 of our group missing. I thought that they might be them, but turns out it's these 2.
Wait a second. 3 of your group.
Yes, 3 of my group.
Okay, all right. Can you tell me exactly what they looked like?
Yes, one's an orc. The other one is an elf fella. Looks a little similar to me with leather armor. And the other one is a human, still leather armor. The orc's going to be the biggest one, but he's going to be lightly clad.
Okay. Let's just put the arrow down. Can we do that?
I will lower my weapon.
Okay, you can look. I have nothing on me. No weapons, no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
My name's Uldra. Okay? I have been working with the Grung, not by choice, for about 2 months now. But I did see your friends, I don't know, your group come through here not too long ago, just before the little one over there showed up. The littler of the little one.
Me.
So, pardon? Sorry, what'd you say, bud?
That's me.
Yes, that is you.
Hello.
Congratulations. Okay.
You're tall.
Yeah. Some to us Dragonborns can be. Yeah, we're tall. So is this all of you? Because I mean, I got some information that maybe it's going to be a little bit of a shock to you.
Did the Grung eat my people?
No, absolutely not.
All right. Are they alive?
She kind of like looks around and goes, she kind of looks around and goes, I don't know if I could, I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't know.
All right, well, I need to find them either way, so.
Okay.
Start talking.
All right, let's all just take a deep breath before we jump in here. A few months back, there's been these characters. I mean, I'll call them creatures, characters, whatever you want them to be, but they are called the. Have you heard of the Yuan Ti before? Snake-like people.
Oh, I have. I've read about them before.
Okay.
They're people, but they're like snakes, but they're people. They're humanoid snakes.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like snakes with arms. I don't really understand where the evolutionary thing went that way, but hey, that's who they are.
You're wrong with that, because there are. I mean, I've seen them because they come to this village, and before they used to eat the eggs of the Grung. Now, the king here, which his name is King Dogorung, he struck a deal with the Yuan Ti. He would give them adventurers or anyone that they had kidnapped within the Tangle and sent them on their way to wherever they're to go. I know that a lot of Yuan Ti have rituals, but I regret to inform you, your party has been taken by the Yuan Ti.
All right.
And that was going to happen to you and you as well. And she points to Grjorn and Perry.
So, how did you get caught up in all this? It seems very strange for a dragonborn as yourself to be out in the middle of a fucking swamp
See,
working with some frog people.
Are you familiar with the Zilgal Tangle, as it's known?
I mean, I know about it, but I'm not completely familiar with the insides.
Okay, well, centuries ago, there was a famous explorer by the name of Igni Zilgal. She was a dragonborn explorer. As kind of a rite of passage for anyone who's trying to be a great explorer, they try and go through the Zilgal Tangle, in my society at least. As I was here, I was taken by the Grung, and for some reason, the king had decided to strike a deal with the Yuan-ti to keep me around for the heavy lifting, which most of my day is filled with now. I will tell you that 100%, and I make sure that everything else is clean and built and repaired. Now I'm gonna have to build that fucking cage back. So thank you for whoever broke that.
You're welcome. That was my strength. I used my arms.
Thank you so much, and yeah. So that's it.
Well, I guess you're free to go now.
Oh,
You're welcome.
no. I'm sorry.
Well, me.
Did you think this was a little?
Me or her?
Do you think this was a little get together? Do you think this was a fun time? Because now you have to go see the king.
All right.
You just
no, I meant
can't-
like you could leave this woods now. You captured before, and now it looks like you don't have anybody that you're really answering to. So, like, if you wanted to go after the fact, you would be able to leave and go back to your people.
I mean, you're absolutely right, but there is the king still, and the king and his also swarm of green grung who are somewhere within this little village right now. I mean, if you want to go, you can go, but...
Well, no, we need to figure out where these Yuan-ti people are, because I need to find my own people. So... lead the way to the king if he can tell me where they are.
All right. Keep in mind, does any of you speak Grung?
I can do something to speak anything.
Okay.
Not speak it, at least understand it.
I guess I could translate for you for them. During my time here, I've kind of learned rudimentary Grung to be able to speak to them.
Oh, so you're traveling with us now.
I guess. But okay, pack up your things. Also, please.
I'm not a donkey.
Please
Just
don't
wanna
get
put that out
upset
there.
with Gorop. He's that little blue Grung that you made cry. He's just one of the builders here. He didn't mean to hurt anyone. Okay? Can you promise that you're not going to hurt any more of these Grung?
As long as they don't fire on me, I won't fire on them.
I just have a question. This adventure sounds good and fun and all, but I am here for a reason. Do you know what the nice Sally tulip is? I'm looking for a few of those, please. It's a rare and wonderful flower that grows here. I'm just wondering if you've seen any or you know what it is.
Well, I know they're a little bit more eastern from the eastern from here, which is a little bit deeper into the Tangle. But
okay.
Hate to tell you, that's where the Yuan-ti have been going. So I don't know what to tell you.
Well, no, you were very helpful with that information. Thank you very much for your time. So are we friends now? Are we all going together?
Hell, you're so happy all the time.
Are you still talking about me?
Wait, did I get my stuff yet? Because I'm looking for my axes.
You did gear up. Also,
I'm looking for my liquor. Because the only way I can travel with that one is if I'm drinking.
Quick clarification. Greg, the person who donated the $5 was my brother. It's SJP Art.
Oh,
thanks
it's
for that.
SJP Art. Thanks, Steven.
So while
That's
you guys
huge.
are kind of
Thank
getting
you.
your gear together, Uldra is kind of just standing there at the door. You do also over the scraps of leather and all that stuff that are in there, you do also manage to find like 10 silver pieces in a small component pouch just sitting around in the storeroom. So whoever
I'll
called
keep
dibs on
track
that one
of
first.
it. I'm the accountant.
I left it. It wasn't mine.
Well, it
I'm
looks
still
like
not
we're
even there.
Yeah, Waawaatesi, what do you want to do?
it looks like we're a group, so I'll keep track of it if it benefits everyone. Yes.
Is it yours?
What? Pardon?
The gold and stuff in there. Is it yours?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, you can carry it.
Hey,
Wow. Okay.
that was easy.
Now, you guys, before we head out, you guys haven't told me who you are yet.
And you haven't told us, friend.
Well, for fuck's sakes. All right, my name is Borok. I am not from around this part necessarily.
Yeah, that part's obvious from the tusks.
Yeah. But I am looking for 3 of my fellow tribesmen in a group that we had. They were captured, what seems like a couple weeks ago, and we've been on their trail since. Now your turn.
I'm Perry Longboffin. I'm Perry Longboffin. I'm not from around here either. I just came here looking for some rare herbs and such. But I can help you search for your friends if you like. And who's your friend here? Is it
very
your
nice.
girlfriend?
Well, I don't
she's
have
not
a
there.
friend. I don't have a friend. She will show
I
herself
could
if she
be your
wants
friend.
to.
I could be your friend.
Yes. All right.
This is
We are
great.
friends
Making
now.
friends today. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna write that down. Borok, friend.
Okay, we're all friends here. That's great. That's fantastic. Is that all of you, or can we go see the king?
I'm still waiting for Brock to give me the okay to come over.
Yeah.
I still haven't introduced
not here.
myself.
That whistle was the yes. The okay. The all good.
All right, I walk over with the girl.
This is Waawaatesi. She's me.
Hello.
And yeah, that's all you need to know.
I'm just gonna nod.
Hello. Waawaatesi. My name is Perry. Perry Longboffin. I saw you fall there earlier. Are you okay? Did you hurt yourself?
Good night. He talks a lot.
Oh, she's a quiet one. Okay, that's fine. You know me as Perry. I know you as Waawaatesi. This is my
Grjorn.
close friend Gorn.
Grjorn. Yeah.
Gorn.
I
All right.
Just
Well,
slightly
now
colored.
that we're familiar. Well, I guess we can go see this king now.
mean, I have other things to do.
Well, if you got other things to do, then you go on and do them.
But I better not travel alone.
All right.
All right.
For
with
now, we're
that,
together.
Before we go and see the king, let's take a quick break. Is everyone good with a quick break over here?
Oh, yeah, I got a whiz.
All right.
Classy.
Everyone
Oh,
watching,
Scott.
much appreciated. Thank you for the donations. We will be right back. We're taking a quick break. We'll be back in Azlos not too long. All
Yep,
right.
we'll be right back, guys. See ya. right, we're back at it. Peter, take it away.
All right. So as we last left off on that quick little break, you had run into Uldra, who met you at the supply shed or supply hut, where you guys got your items back. After a brief little talk, you decided that you would be going to speak with the king. So as Uldra's leading you through this swampy-styled village, you notice that all these huts, and as you get closer to the king's huts, I don't know why I was gonna say Burger King for some reason, but the king's hut, you can see these little stalks of eggs kind of sprouting out around you. Uldra is leading you very, very carefully around the eggs here, as to not disturb them. So as you guys are walking there, you see some of the grung coming out and looking at you, and almost like whispered talking right now. And yeah, all right. I don't know if you guys want to have a second to yourselves while you're talking.
I would assume these are the eggs that the Wanti tend to like to eat.
That is, Uldra turns around and goes like, yeah, just be careful, please. The king does not like when they're disturbed. Let's just say that.
All right, that makes sense. All right.
As you guys are walking a little bit further, you see some blue grungs. You see that one sickly grung named Grop, kind of like following you guys at a safe distance, but watching and like pretending to be fixing or patching up something on a hut, and hiding every time you guys are making a quick notice. Waawaatesi, though, you can always see movement. You're always like, just you know exactly where he is.
She's a cheater
at any point in time. Huh?
Because she's a cheater with her damn cheaty rolls.
Yeah, with them cheaty rolls.
Useless.
As you guys approach the considerably large hut, which is kind of like in the center of the village, it is a large, massive hut filled with reeds, mud, swamp moss, like a swamp moss roof. And as you walk in, there is a bamboo styled throne where this massive grung is just sitting there, and just hands on his belly, just like, and you can see he's kind of like a dull golden color. He looks like he's getting on in age. He's got like dark brown spots in the middle of his face, kind of going down his face and encircling his mouth, and he's just this large and relatively to this other grung that are around him, these green grung that are now flanking both of your sides as Uldra is bringing you in. You see Uldra kind of make these hand movements and like a and like you it almost sounds like throwing up noises, but it is you can understand that she is speaking.
Wait, what does it sound like?
Grjorn.
I just wanted you to do the noise again.
You want me to do the noise? You hear like and then you hear like everyone but Grjorn would hear like the King Dogorung go. And it's like a series of burps, throw ups, and growls in this conversation. But as you come in, Grjorn, you can understand Uldra saying, King Dogorun, this was a big misunderstanding. These two were just it was a mechanical failure on behalf of the Blue Grung. That's why the cage broke. That's why there was an alarm set, and that's why some of the Grung died. It was not their fault. They didn't plan to escape at all. And you see King Dogaron lean back in his chair and goes, "Why should I believe you?" Well, Uldra kind of looks back and says, like, I mean, I don't know if you guys understand, but he wants to know why you guys, why there was a structural failure, and why you guys killed some Grung. I need you guys work with me here, please.
Well, our friend Uldra over here was just working away, and one of the
He
Grung
fell on the
died.
ground.
Yeah, one of the Grung that died, he just let the rope go, and it fell on like 3 of them. Right in the head. It was real ugly.
Can you do me a favor? Roll a deception.
Wait, does he get advantage because Waawaatesi helped him?
He can roll it with deception because Uldra is helping.
All right. Deception.
Waawaatesi, you roll it too, please, because you're also talking.
That's a 14.
Hers is a 9+. She's just loading it up.
It's okay.
Skills. Deception. Near the top. So she rolled a
10.
So
14
as you,
and 10.
okay. So as you see, like this, the king like lean forward, and he's just like now resting his arms on his belly and just like looking forward and going, I can see how that could be problematic. Why are you here?
Well, Your Highness, I'm looking for a group that apparently came through here that you gave to the Waawaatesi people.
The moment you mention Wan T, he like perks up and he's just like, I don't know what they're talking about. And Uldra's obviously I'm not gonna say it back and forth, but Uldra is translating for you guys, and Grjorn, you can understand too.
Well, we hear they came through here. I just need you to let us know where their camp is. I don't have any other quarrels with you other than that, so if you can just let me know where that camp is, we'll be kindly on our way.
What do you plan to do with them?
Well, it really depends on the state of the 3 members of our group. If we can get them out and have no other bad things happen, then we will do that. But if our group seems to be dead, I will have to reevaluate our move from there.
You kind of see his gullet just kind of extend out, and he goes, if the Wan T decides to disappear, that would be advantageous for the Grung.
Nice. So maybe there's some coin in it or something, because I don't mind killing things.
We'll see. I might have something here. And you can kind of see him look around, and now that he's looking around the room, you guys are a little bit the tension's dissipated from the room. You can see that there's this massive straw bed not too far from where he's sitting in it. You can definitely tell that that's probably where he sleeps at the night, during the night. There's a bunch of lily pads, kind of like with little ponds, and you can see a lot of grung that are just hanging out there. It almost seems like it's like a harem of grung.
Wow.
Eyes are all on
Class.
you to see how you guys are going to react to this.
It don't bother me. It looks like home.
Yeah. So, are we just gonna? Hi, Perry.
I mean, I'm all for going to go get your friends, but I don't think we should disrupt the natural ecosystem of this forest. I mean, if we build a whole thingy, I can't see the word. It's kind of stinky in here. My knee still hurts. But we can't destroy a whole thing just to help these folks. It'll unnatural balance of the ecosystem. Read about that. It's very, very bad.
Well, if we take a few down on the way, then at least it's going to help you out a bit. What we can. Is there a leader? Is there someone that is going to instruct their group to not come and eat your group? Like, what's the situation that way?
Schulze. So he says Schulze, and who the Wanty half-blood. So Uldra kind of turns around and is like, yeah, you don't... She's not a nice customer.
I ain't scared.
I mean, you say that now, little guy, but
You call in little.
I'm just looking at the makeup of your body and your height.
I
That
feel
is
like you're
what you are.
underestimating me then.
Okay, I have to jump in here. Forgive me, King Dogorung. The Wanti, I personally believe, and through my studies, the Wanti were a people that sacrificed people to their god, Seth. So... Seth, yeah. It's two S's. It's a Seth.
It's cool, guys. I swear it's got two S's.
They're a winged. It's a winged serpent. So I do know that whatever's happening to your adventuring party right now is not. It's not great. I'll.
All right. Well, then we better get on the road. Are you coming with us there, Uldra?
Me? Oh no. No.
Cool.
They are further east into the woods, into the jungle. Sorry. And then she kind of like does her little throw up burp noise, and they confirm it's probably about a day's travel to wherever these Wanti are taking people. They kind of point you in a path, but further from there, Uldra and them don't really know where to go.
All right. Well, Waawaatesi and myself will be heading that way.
I already said I'm going, but I'm coming back for my reward.
All right.
And Happy Man's gonna follow me. It's just inevitable.
I'll come help you, Bo. Looking for the flower, and that's the east as well, so I can help you as well. Be two birds with one stone. It's just smart.
All right.
We won't be killing any birds.
Are you
No birds of stone. I do have to find a better turn of phrase. I apologize, Tessie.
I might kill a bird. I need to eat.
Kidding. Kidding.
Uldra kind of comes forward and goes,
Roll initiative.
it's time to die. No. Uldra comes forward and says, the king wants you to have this, and hands out 4 vials. She holds up one, and one vial is green. And she says, "This is from the green grung that are around here. Perry and Grjorn, you'll probably recognize this. This is the poison that we use to immobilize you. It's probably only good for one use. And
I don't recognize it. You slipped it in my drink, you slippery bastard.
I don't think they spike drinks. They probably shot you with something.
Son of a bitch.
So you can't move except to climb or make standing jumps. So it's really weird.
What?
A lot of people try and jump for no reason, like frogs. Okay. Now, this vial is a blue vial of blue poison. And it's from our blue frogs. And I think, Perry, you ran into this one. This makes people shout loudly or make a loud noise for, if we're going to go into terms, start and end of a turn. Lastly, and this one, second last, this is also a purple vial, and this one is a little interesting. This is from our purple grung, which if you put this poison into someone, they feel the need to soak themselves in mud or liquid.
All the time.
So, they can't take actions or move, except the only time that they can move is to find mud and lay in it, or liquid and lay in it. And last but not least, this one's very, very, very important. This is gold grung from the king himself. The poison creature will become very, very infatuated with you. Some would say even charmed. And they can speak grung. So, that's how I understand them, is I ended up getting the gold poison. Wait a second, that means that's why I'm still here, is because I love the king.
Oh, you're a dwarf.
So she hands over these 4 vials for you. And she's like, the king wants you to have this and use this whatever way you need.
All right.
Nice to them. Okay, Mr. King.
That's, I'm sure that'll help us on our journey here. All right, well, if that is all, then I believe we should be heading out.
I guess so.
Then we go.
Are these all individual poisons in like vials or something?
Yeah, they're all in singular vials. Disperse with them how you will. It was given to you, Grjorn. Groin. It was given to you. You can give that out, have as you wish, or be as greedy as you need to be.
I will distribute amongst the group. Does anybody want a green paralyzing poison?
Good for my arrows, yes.
Well, here you go, Borok. Yeah, I know your name, but do you know mine?
Groin? Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah. Does anyone want a blue poison to shout loudly? I do not want to give it to Perry. He already talked so loud.
That's fine. I appreciate your honesty.
Does anyone want it? I'll hold on to it. How about some purple poison to soak yourself in mud?
I think that, you know what, Waawaatesi, why don't you take that? That might be good if you get in close quarters with somebody and you have to get them away fast.
Yeah, you can put it on your blades.
I get the gold stuff?
I suppose if that's what you want.
Yes, I do. Thank you so much.
Okay. Alright, so that means Perry's got the gold. Purple went to Waawaatesi. Blue is on me. Groin. And green is on Borok. Notes have been taken.
Awesome.
Are we gonna Do you need me to teach you how to put it on your weapons? How long does the poison last on a weapon, DM?
It's honestly just from, so it loses its potency after 1 minute. So
Oh, shit,
it's
so
after
you do it, like,
a couple
in a fight.
rounds. So you have to, like, if we're gonna go into
Oh
the
my
basic,
god! Sorry guys, I totally gotta interrupt. I didn't see this come in. Chris McNeely, aka Chris1, has donated $20 to the Autism Home Base.
Oh, crit.
Oh, crit! And he says, "Congrats on the launch, everyone. Looking forward to watching things grow."
thank you so much, Chris. It means a lot to us. Thank you.
That's why he's number one. That's why he's number one.
number one.
He's just so great.
Yeah, backstory on that is that this was our second Chris over here, and
Number
so
two.
yeah, so he became Chris number 2, even though he was Chris 1 to some of us other people.
I am number 2.
Only because he came around second, not because he's any less.
Yeah,
I mean,
Thank you,
first
Waawaatesi.
is the worst, second is the best. So, thank you, Waawaatesi.
So a quick point of
also, Terry is
clarity.
watching and did say thanks so much, Chris. Yeah.
So quick point of clarity: the grung poison, it loses its potency after 1 minute of being removed from a grung, except this is in vials. So once that's broken, once the seal's broken, it needs to be used within 1 minute. So we all know that one round is 6 seconds in combat. So they usually only last for like 1 point of turn there.
Okay.
Yeah. So we will
So wait to
until the time is needed. Yeah, to put these on the weapons. Or how we use them however we need to.
Just whip it at somebody's head.
You could if you really want.
Smash it on someone's face.
Yeah. Chris 1 says, "I'll remember that first is worst on Tuesday." Chris 2.
Somebody's gonna die.
If
That's
you ain't
fine.
first, you're last.
That's,
If you ain't
that's
first.
fine. With me.
Sorry, we're hijacking the stream.
Let's go. All right.
All right, so you guys are going to be making your way out because, like, about this time, it's after the discussion. It's getting into the evening. Are you guys going to go into the jungle now?
Well,
Okay.
Let's ask Uldra. Is it safer, or does it get any more dangerous at night in these woods, or are we all right to travel?
Well, it really depends. I think if you get about an hour outside of this little swamp area, that's where things might get the terrain gets a little more interesting, and I can't really say exactly what type of creatures are out there or what type of fauna are out there too, or flora. But you should be okay if you kind of camp within the edges of the swamp if you want to start going now, that is, because it is a little bit of a trip.
Well, then that's what we'll do. If everyone is agreeable on that.
Nah.
I'm with you.
All right. Well, let's head out then.
Let's make our way.
All right, so you guys leave the sanctity of the village. There are some grung that have gone out to somehow say goodbye to you. It seems like words traveled around the Grung Village that possibly you will be taking care of the Yuan-Ti threat. As you guys are leaving, you see that little Garop, the sickly blue grung, walking by and kind of waving goodbye to you guys, and you walk into the Tangle. So the Tangle is, as it's commonly known, is a huge and luscious rainforest. 1 second, we're just gonna switch some stuff over here on the old list, y'all. 1 sec. Still getting used to using Roll20. Here we go.
It's all good.
So, within the forest, within the rainforest, you
at any point of the night, though, it is still incredibly humid. There's rough terrain. Specifically in the swamp, you can feel the mosquitoes biting you. You can feel the crunching of dead leaves beneath your feet, and the smell of fragrant. I can't speak. Fragrant flowers in the air. As the sun starts to go down, though, you're making your way through the terrain. And who has dark vision here? Can we all clarify who has it?
He's got it.
I have dark vision as well.
Perry, do you, buddy?
I'm looking it up because I don't know. I don't think I do. That's
Oh
fine.
shit!
Halflings don't have dark vision?
That's okay. I do not think so. Let's see. Bonus, lucky, speed, size. I don't think so.
Can you give me a marching order? Who's leading?
Oh yeah, humans don't, or halflings don't.
I do not. Okay, that's fine. I know how to fix that. It's getting dark, too dark for me to see. I can't
Yeah.
see that well. Okay, I will flip open my book. Okay. Hocus pocus, let me focus. And I cast light.
Sorry.
Can we hear that again?
What do you have? What's your spellcasting element that you have? Sorry, I just want to know.
It's
for
a
flavor.
crystal. It is a crystal, or I guess it's... Actually, I haven't decided that yet, but it is a crystal that I do not have with me here. And I'm going to put it on top of my walking stick.
Okay.
A hocus pocus, let me focus, and I have the light.
After two taps of the walking staff, it like makes this light, and like from the darkness that was going around, now you're kind of in this bubble of light. You can't really focus to anything but whatsoever illuminated in front of you right now.
Perfect.
So who's leading the pack? Sorry, I just want to make sure.
I will
Borok.
lead.
Okay.
I'll
Who's
take
that for Brock?
secondsies. That's me.
Ooh, and I'm going to make it a purple light.
No, I want to be behind Borok.
Okay, but okay. Strategically, it probably makes sense to have me behind Borok.
Would you like me to lead?
I don't trust you or Perry.
Well, I don't trust you either. Wawa.
I will cut you.
That's okay, Wawa. I have to earn, Tetsi. I have to earn your trust. I'll walk in front of you.
Holy crap,
No,
guys! I got
have
it.
to be close to Bo.
All right. I think we're good with the walking order. Waawaatesi
Yeah.
will be behind me, and
That
then we
came
will
through on
have
like everybody's mic.
Groin, and then we will have Mr. Long poppin'.
Mr. Longboffin.
Mr. Longboffin.
Try.
Mr.
Droopy
Long
drawers.
Bottom. Droopy drawers.
So as you guys,
Hold on, Peter. Sorry, I gotta hijack the stream again. Terry just let us know that there's only one seat left to play with May, and 4 would be Dave Walters' tables for our event on November 7th. That's huge. Melee damage. B. Dave Walters are going to be DMing tables for the day at Autism's home-based charity, and they're already basically full. That's incredible.
That's absolutely massive. That's insane.
Awesome. So good. So good.
Subsequently, we're going to be doing our own stream in parallel to that stream, and we will be doing this while they're doing that. And you guys can donate to both of them kind of simultaneously at the same time in parallel.
And we have a very special Dungeons, Dragons, and Dice episode one-off
We do.
planned for that. We'll get into that a little bit later, but very excited to bring that forward.
Which is pretty cool. This is our first episode, and so as everybody gets excited and sees what we're going to do, we're going to do even more on November 7th.
Thank you for the brief break, Mr.
I was
Bjorn.
eating carrots. I'm sorry.
It's okay. So, we're getting about to that hour outside of the from the village, where like Uldra said it would be safe to bed down for the night if you guys want to take a long rest. It's
I'll take
it's
a
up to you.
watch. I'll take first watch because you can't trust this one.
Well, I think we're all going to have to take a watch tonight,
Yes.
actually. So if you want to take first watch, then that's fine.
Yeah,
You are able to stay up.
I don't sleep. I trance.
I love sleeping. How do you not sleep?
Oh. Yeah, well, yeah, it's taken a bit for me to get used to it with her as well, but it works for her, so.
Wait, so y'all know each other already then?
Well, Waawaatesi and us, myself too, yeah.
Oh.
We did come into the village together, so.
Yep, I mean, like, you made it seem like you've known each other for a while. I just met this loud one. He's waving.
I don't know.
He's waving DM.
He's a little bit of an oddball, but I do kind of like him, not gonna lie.
I like that a lot. Thank you. I'll go look for tinder and some firewood for us.
Well, I would be remiss to say, be careful. I kind of worry about you a bit out there.
Thank you.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, goodness. It feels good.
All right. I will start building a fire and making some food.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. Perry, what are you doing out in the jungle there, bud?
I'm going to go look for tinder and a little bit of firewood for our fire.
Did you
All
say
right.
you're gonna look for Tinder?
Swipe right, bud.
Tinder.
All right. So,
He's so confused.
okay. Perry,
Kindling?
are you taking the
Wow.
the walking staff with you and everything?
Yes, because that's where I have my little crystal adorned to it, so it's radiating purple light, and I'll just kind of look around.
All right. So could you please do a investigation or a check for me, please,
Oh, okay.
sir?
Yeah, I only rolled a 7. Yes. Oh no. Oh no.
So you managed to find like some wet pieces of wood that won't really burn that well, but you're gonna throw them on the fire anyway because God knows you want to bring something back.
I want to be helpful.
While you're looking around as well, you find something that you've been studying for a little bit, which is twilight wormwood. It's something that you can be using in your you found 2 pieces of twilight wormwood. It's this kind of almost blackish purple mushroom that is growing at the base of a tree, and you couldn't help it, but you had to take one for yourself.
So exciting, I found some twilight wormwood and a little bit of wet wood, but twilight wormwood. Thank you. Oh, that's so good.
So going forward, do you want to keep going? Do you want to go back? What are you gonna do?
I will be extremely satisfied with my find, and I'll bring it back and contribute to the fire.
Awesome. So Borok, you're putting in you got the fire already. Perry comes back with some offerings. Anyone else doing anything else here?
I am going to climb up into a tree and just like relax there and look around.
Yeah, for sure. With your perception and your night vision or your dark vision, you get up into the tree, you kind of hang in the crook, and like you bring your braid around the front, and then out pops your little sugar glider and kind of like nuzzles up into your shoulder neck area, and you got high enough that you're a little bit above the tree line, and you get to see this beautiful night sky as the moon's coming up, and you're just taking it in. You're taking in all the sights and sounds of the jungle. You hear animals in the background, and right now it's just a really nice, relaxing
moment for you. Bjorn or anyone else? Anyone want to do anything
Oh yeah,
before we...
I would like to pull out my big instrument off of my back, my big steel pan, and I'm gonna sit it here in my lap, and I'm gonna tune it. Dum, 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 dum. Just make sure she's sounding good after somebody else took it off of me.
Okay.
Goodness, that's amazing.
Thank you. That's what I'm doing until my watch, at which point I'll probably start writing some notes down.
So who's first watch again? Sorry.
That's me.
Okay. So I'm assuming how many hours are you going to be doing there?
What do we got 4 of us, so 3 hours each. 3 times 4, 12 hours. How long do we sleep?
It's an 8-hour.
8 hours? Oh, so
needs to
2
be at
hours
least
each.
8 hours long.
Hold on,
Except for me.
let's cut the tie again. It is math. If anybody doesn't understand,
Quick math.
quick math. If you don't understand that reference, watch our episode 1. We roasted Ty. Roasted.
Episode 0.
What did I say?
1.
Roasted.
Let's just say all you guys do a 2-hour long watch, and then everyone else gets their rest. And how's that sound?
Yeah.
You need at least 8 hours long.
I can do a longer one because I only do a 4-hour trance, right?
So you So you have your you have the buffer of Waawaatesi, making sure you guys are okay. So, who's first watch again? Sorry.
Me, Grjorn.
Okay. Through the night, everyone's kind of, or does anyone want to do anything before they bed down? Sorry if I want to take that off of anyone. No? I don't know if anyone's talking, sorry.
Ty's talking. Sorry, he's on mute.
Sorry, yeah, that was my bad. I'd say I'm all right. I think it's been a long enough day, and I'm just gonna try and absorb what's going on.
Okay. Bjorn, your first watch, my dude. What are you doing during this watch?
I'm gonna write down kind of what just happened, and I'm writing like point form notes, trying to build like a song based off of what just happened tonight with frogs. Basically,
Okay.
it's gonna start like it's gonna say, "Can you feel it coming in the swamps tonight?" That's where I'm starting with that.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And then there's like a part where I don't know what happens, but it comes to me and I slam on the steel pan and it goes ding 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 ding.
So you're being very loud.
Yeah, very loud.
Okay, cool. Your passive
Listen,
perception is 12.
when inspiration hits, you can't not do that.
Can you roll a perception check for me, my man?
Heck yeah, I can. Oh, this group's gonna love me. Frig. 11.
It's a quiet night to you, man. You're hitting your steel pan and you're having a good time. Yeah, you're having a great time. So is there anything you to do before you bed down and the second watch begins?
Oh wait, I made it through the watch. Sweet. Who had next? Did we organize that? Borok did. All right, I'm gonna go over. How are you sleeping, Borok?
I'm not because you've been banging on that fucking drum the whole time.
All right, I'm gonna go over and kind of nudge him with my foot. Hey, Tusky, you're up.
Mm-hmm.
Good night. And I'm gonna proceed to actually bed down and immediately start snoring.
Oh, God.
Real life. It's hell.
That's great. So Borok, what are you doing during your watch hours?
Sorry. I'll be sitting by the fire and just stoking it, keeping an eye out, looking around, and that's about it. Sharpening my axes.
All right. Okay. Can you roll a perception check for me, please?
Mm-hmm. Oh man, that is an 11.
Okay. Once again, you're sitting there, you're kind of stoking the fire, and then you hear like a twig snap, and you kind of perk up, and you're kind of back to stoking the fire.
When I hear that twig snap, I'm going to use primeval awareness. Just sense whether there's any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead present within a mile of me.
So as you like perk up, your vision you almost see like this wave go through your vision, just like whoom, and nothing. You're okay.
All right. Okay.
But we're not done. You are still looking through the you're still looking at the fire, you're stoking the fire. Waawaatesi's up in the tree, but you notice another twig snap and some branches move off to the right hand side. You try and focus your eyes, and you swear you see something moving.
I will knock up my bow, and I will just say, "Who's there? Who is that?" Towards that area.
No response.
Hey, group, might be time to wake up here for a sec. I'll yell that out.
Everyone getting up?
Yes.
Yes.
I suppose.
Don't sit up, though. I just lay there.
How long
How are
has
you-
it been?
It's right now. It's only probably been maybe 4 hours. This is kind of around the end of Borok's shift where everyone wakes up.
I've already had my 4 hours.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm like bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Exactly. So, how are you guys gonna deal with this shape moving?
I will walk slowly towards it with my arrow knocked, and shout once again. Show yourself now. Get out here.
As you step forward, you begin to hear like a
Sounds
and
like
you
I'm pissing.
You swear you hear like some constricting around a tree.
Very
And as you get-
slowly stand it up and be like,
As you, Borok, as you get closer, you have your bow to your side and an arrow knocked, ready to loose at any moment. Your vision begins to adjust from the light of the fire to your dark vision, and you see a large python constricting its way around a tree, ever so slightly, just moving through the brush.
Is that Python attached to any human elements, or is it just a Python?
Keep
Am I
looking
looking at
up.
a wand? Yeah, am I looking at a Wanty, or am I looking at just a snake?
Through your years of experience, you know that this is just like a boa constrictor. It's just a massive, massive snake.
Don't shoot.
I don't plan on it. Is it looking like it is looking at us like we're dinner, or is it just mind its own business?
It's minding its own. It's just going down the tree. You got startled by just the snake, it seems like.
All right. I'm going to still take a little walk around the tree and just make sure it was just that, and then come back to the camp.
All right, so as you're walking around, the coast seems clear. You kind of protected the area. You might have woken up a few people for no reason, but you're okay.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
All right, people, false alarm, but I believe it was either Waawaatesi or Perry's watch anyway, so.
I was dreaming of drinking rum in a tavern.
Well, you have to live that many times over, I assume, so.
See, you're not wrong. How'd you know that? Was it the accent?
It was the amount of times you've discussed drinking in the few minutes that I've known you.
Oh, well, that's awkward.
Waawaatesi, is it your turn or is it my turn? Okay, good night.
He gone.
There you go.
He just immediately just hits the pillow back out. Just
Oh yeah. Greg.
okay.
He purrs like a kid.
Well, with Tessie, you're taking the. I guess, are you going to be waking Perry up for the last watch, or are you just kind of doing your own thing now since you're fully rested?
Both watches.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take both of them.
What?
Okay.
What? Wake his ass.
Well, I've already had a long rest, and I prefer to be alone. I'm going to be awake no matter what. So I'd rather do it by myself.
So as you take your you take the last watch, what are you doing other than watching?
I'm going to be like getting familiar with the area, like the trees and like the different types of plants and animals that are around.
Okay. Cool. So just roll a nature check for me.
Becoming one with nature.
$22.
All right. So you've been getting an awesome
20?
lay of the land.
Your math. Wow.
18 plus 4.
That's awesome. You get an awesome lay of the land. You start looking at some of the plants and whatever animals are out there, and you're getting a better understanding of what might be dangerous in here or can be considered dangerous, and what is either just faking it, like as normal, as some plants and animals have a defense mechanism. But just from that time is like you've just maybe been able to find it easier to discern what is possibly a danger and what's not a danger.
Sounds good.
I need you to make me perception. Actually, no, you have passive perception. God, you're already like
She's on fire all the time.
You can see into the next fucking dimension.
She can see
What
through
you
the
can do.
matrix.
I mean, I can roll, but it's only going to get better from here.
Not actually. No, you should make a roll because that's not true.
Okay,
have a
fine.
low
Roll. Do the roll.
Sorry, she's giving me the dirtiest look. Yeah, see? Where's your perception?
It's a 5.
It's a 5. Okay.
Hold on.
But is that not attached to the 21?
No, it isn't.
No, it's not.
So your
If you're
passive
actively
perception,
trying to perceive.
right?
it's
So your
different.
passive perception
So
is kind of just what
11.
11. Okay.
You have +6. See, that's big.
You
+6
see-
is good.
You see nothing. You don't hear anything either.
She sees me. I don't know if you can see the stream, but she's giving me dirty looks like you don't even know. My passive perception is huge right now.
So everyone, pretty much the rest of the night goes uneventful. You had a quick scare.
Brian
but
doesn't
everyone-
wake up.
Yeah, he dies in his sleep. But you guys wake up fully rested. That means for Perry, you have your new spells sorted out for the day.
Well, actually, my intention was to. I wake up like, oh, did you not wake me? Oh, I slept so well. Oh, I was gonna switch up a spell or two, but I guess we don't have time for that now. So, but I slept really well. Wow. Thank you.
Well, I
That's
guess
really nice of you.
you could take some time now if you hurry up.
Oh no, I'm not. I am not cumbersome. But we carry on. It's
You're gonna
okay.
let him ride you like a donkey again?
You didn't see that?
I see everything. Except what happened last night. It's all your fault.
Nah. All right, onwards then. Come on, Borok, lead us.
Oh, I was just having fun watching you guys bicker, truthfully. Perry, do you actually need to take a moment? You are more than welcome to. I'm still cooking breakfast.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know how long it takes per spell because it's my first time doing the wizard thing, but I'm going to prepare hideous laughter, and unprepare detect or magic missile. That's what I'm going to do.
Nice.
All right.
Okay, so you have your heading. You're on the edge of what was considered safe. It's early in the morning. You know, you have that fresh air smell with a little hint of dew on the tail end. Birds are chirping. The animals are hunting.
Frogs are frogging.
The frogs are frogging. It's time for you guys to go out if you want to go.
Frogger.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so to kind of get
question,
your bearings.
is it like a forest at this point, or are we like more swampy still?
No, now you're actually into the rainforest. The ground there's tangles of roots and trees. It's more hard ground, less mud, but there are lots and lots of foliage. Trees placed close together, vines. You're in it right now.
We're in it to win it.
Yeah. So I need someone to do a nice survival check, please, and thank you.
I'll do that.
Ooh, before we go, I'm going to ask the Druid craft to make sure the campfire is put out.
Ooh, nice.
Wait, what? You've Druidcraft? We have a Druid? I love this.
So for that, Perry, I want you to take a point of inspiration. Thank you.
Oh,
Point of inspiration for you.
Oh my god, you got inspiration?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
bet. I'll take that. Thank you. That's so nice of you. Inspiration.
Thank you for saving my fantasy rainforest.
Not a boy.
That was a 17 survival check for myself.
All right, so Borok, for some reason, you are familiar with the tracks of your party members. With that phenomenal roll, you actually find familiar footprints of the orc in your party, and a few other footprints that don't seem too familiar. One seems to be a slithering long track, and the other one seems to be footsteps as well. Walking in a single file further east into the jungle, as it currently looks to be getting to be tough terrain.
All right. Well, I think we're on the right track here. Can I check and see how fresh these tracks would be?
From that roll, you can see that they're probably about a day and a half old now.
Okay, we're making headway. Well, I guess we'll head on.
I guess we will.
As you make your way further into the jungle, you start to realize the terrain is not that easy to traverse. I need everyone to do a dexterity check, saving throw for me, please.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, is this difficult terrain?
It is difficult terrain, Perry.
Because I have Timberwalk and ability checks made to... Oh, hold on. And I can move across difficult terrain made of non-magical plants and undergrowth without expending extra movement.
You're great. You're fine then. You are traversing this fine.
So I don't need to make a
16
save?
for myself.
15.
Okay. Okay.
19, no, 20. No, 19.
It's
So
the math. It's hard.
Over the years, these
Okay,
trees
everybody, the
have-
stream is over.
Oh, we have to go now. Over the years, these trees have grown and grown over each other, and the roots have become tangled like a knot on the ground. But all of you, following Borok's and Perry's footing, seem to get through the tangle without any issue.
All right.
I'm surprised because I have short legs. Just don't call me short.
I wouldn't dare call you short because I'm smaller than you.
That's a fact.
So you sure you two didn't know each other before?
No, we just met, but he talks a lot.
I
talk a
wonder.
lot.
I wonder if we met before.
You might have seen me perform.
I know I heard you perform last night.
Oh, yeah,
Who
never heard
didn't?
nothing. Were you excited?
No, I was going to say I think
Then you
it,
never heard me perform.
I think it sounded a little repeated or recycled. I feel like I heard that bit from someone else somewhere.
I just came up with it on my own. It's all original.
All right.
Oregano.
Waawaatesi, as you guys are walking and talking, you notice some movement off to the left side.
Oh my god, so her passive perception is going to ruin your whole campaign.
But this isn't any old movement. You see what seems to be a hulking figure, like with a big hunchback in the silhouette, walking off in the distance.
It's a Sam Squanch. Sorry.
It's a fucking Sam Squanch over here.
Decent.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
What happens when a Yeti and a Sasquatch have a baby?
Theo.
All
Well,
right.
they don't get it. They don't understand
No.
your reference when it's personal.
So we see
Waawaatesi sees it.
I see it.
that we're
I
just
see it.
jabbing away. Yeah.
But are you going to say anything is the question. That's where we're at right now.
I am going to like talk to Bo, be like, there's something going on over there. But at the same time, I'm kind of like heading towards it a little bit.
Okay.
Well, why are you walking towards the thing that's hulking? Do I see anything when I look over there?
Now that like Waawaatesi's pointed it out, you do see. You still are starting to make out the form as well.
Would I recognize that form?
No, it is a form that is completely foreign to you.
And how large is large? Or hulking? What is a hulking form? How large is
I want to say it's more wide than it is tall, but it's probably about like 6 foot, 6'2".
So like the same height as I am.
Yeah, but I think more so it's just a larger.
It's
a wide body.
Squishy.
Because I'm still like I'm new to the world, right? So I'm still kind of curious as to what it is because it's a creature.
It might not be a good idea to walk directly towards it, and maybe stay back here with us until we know what it is.
All
If
right.
it's friendly, then maybe we can go say hi. But most things that size are generally not friendly. Look at him, for example.
I mean,
I'm the fucking nicest person you ever met in your life, mate.
As you guys,
I mean, he's short, but he's stocky.
I mean, he's wide. That was what I was going with.
And
Yes.
I'm like nice and you better get used to it.
as you guys are having this little
I'm
debate
older than every
on-
single one of you here. I don't know why that I have to take this shit.
Fluffy.
As you guys are having this debate with Bjorn's size, the hulking figure just moves and keeps going on and fades out of your vision.
Move along.
Out of my
Yes, out of everyone's vision. It
That's the third
disappears.
Star Wars reference today.
Well, it's a good thing we didn't just, shoot at that all willy-nilly. You look like someone who could shoot.
For those that didn't see that, he did the guns and blew his guns off and put them back in the holsters.
Nice.
I really do like this little one.
his finger
I like
gun.
you too.
Finger gun.
Finger guns, yes. I wouldn't use a real gun. Those are dangerous and only used for one thing.
What's a gun?
I don't know what a gun is. I don't know what you're talking
Ask
about.
Percy.
What is it? All right.
I thought it was just how to point to the beach. Beach,
I've never been
beach.
to a beach before.
We're getting derailed real quick.
all right.
Let's,
Okay.
let's keep going. Let's keep going.
As you guys are moving along, you're still going through the terrain. There's a lot of brush that you're cutting through. You're still following these tracks, and you've got a good lead on these tracks. Perry, do a perception check for me, please, sir.
Oh, yes. As soon as I stop looking at this flower here. Okay. You said perception?
Yeah.
Ooh, 18.
Nice.
18. Okay. As you're looking at that flower, you kind of are like, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. And then you look up and you see this gigantic frond plant with like red on the interior and green on the exterior. And it looks like the most beautiful
Oh, snap. He found it.
plant that you've ever seen. It is gigantic. It is bigger than you.
Is it everything?
Almost, yes. So I found this blue and green flower, this massive one. Or
No,
red
it's red and green. Red and green.
red inside, green outside.
But
Ooh.
it is like too big for you to take. It is gigantic. As you're looking at it, you feel compelled to walk toward it.
Dude.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, okay.
Uh-oh.
That is it, 10.
That was a what?
10.
As you get
Oh, he
close,
got
you reach your hand out and just the plant closes around you.
Oh, no.
Like my
Around his hand? Or his
My hand?
His whole body. His whole body is enveloped by this.
Oh no! Oh boy.
You're dead.
Did we notice this?
Yeah, you guys hear
I
like
mean, I do.
you hear like this like muffled screaming.
Oh shit! And I will. Try and
You
find,
take,
is there a stem?
yeah, there is.
Stem to the
Perry, you
plant.
take 3 points of damage. 3 points of
well-
poison damage.
Oof.
Quickly, Hunter's Mark. This. Yeah.
Yeah, that's you. You're Perry.
The same name from yesterday. Oh.
I will quickly hunter's mark the plant and take a shot at the stem, trying to decapitate it.
No,
All right,
wait. Don't do that.
Too late.
Dang you.
Roll d20.
It's like a single tear.
Oh, that is a natural 1, which turns into an 8.
Oh god!
Wow.
You just shoot wide and you miss completely.
I just backed it up.
Yeah, she like pulled my arm as I was firing.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I'm so conflicted.
It's eating our friend. Why would you do that?
But we just met him, and he talks
Parry,
so
another
much.
2 points
I
of
told you I
damage.
like the little guy.
But he's always happy.
Do I have?
All right, I'm gonna run up with my axe and start trying to like cut him down,
All right,
cut him out.
You-
Uh,
I'm not making you do a roll for this one. It's a stationary object. You run up like after the arrow goes wide. You hear Perry muffling and kind of groaning. You run up with an axe and you just hack at the side of this
oh, we're going into battle mode for this shit.
stem, and this green ichor is just all over you. This green sap, and then the brand the what it is a Venus flytrap just falls over and slowly opens up, and Perry just rolls out, and he's just covered in this green poison.
Why would you do that?
Well, I guess I'll do the thing. And my arm's going to light up on my right arm, and I'm going to watch it glow. I'm going to slap it down. I'm going to prestidigitation and clean his ass up.
So as quickly as like while Grjorn does that, like almost all the thing just like all the ichor just slides off of you and just it's on beside you now.
Yeah, you're welcome, happy man.
Oh, thank you. That's. Oh, and thank you, Mr. Bow, for helping me. And all of you. And Waawaatesi, you're just there supporting us. It's just. Oh, don't go inside plants. Not enjoyable. That's
Did you get hurt?
My knee from yesterday is sore and like hurt there again.
All right, well, come here, little guy. I'll take a look at that.
Oh, please, okay, but be careful.
And I will rest my hand on it, and I will cast Cure Wounds.
Hey.
And that is 12 healing.
Whoa!
Which you did not need. But
It's better
You're
than
topped
it was
up, buddy.
yesterday.
you feel great.
Oh, let's do a couple jumping jacks.
Extra shot of espresso.
Now, what
I
did
feel
we
even more
learn?
energetic. Don't touch the pretty flowers.
I want to go to the busted up flower and like mourn its life.
Okay, you go up to the flower and you have a ritual to your like a personal ritual to yourself to just bury and return the plant to the earth.
Putting my tobacco down.
Yeah, there you go. You have your little ritual, and you until like you only take a few minutes to do this, and yeah.
Cool. Goodbye, plant.
I appreciate the respect that she gives them, but it was either Mr. Perry or the plant, so...
Well,
I
thank you
prefer
for
the plant.
So it was a tough decision then.
I respect that. Thank you for making the choice that allowed me to live today. It's great. A good day.
You're welcome.
I friggin' love Perry and hate him at the same time.
All right,
I
I guess I
am
will...
going to have to be this Shuri every day, but I'll figure it out.
I love it. So don't ever stop. Let's continue forward on this path.
Yes, we will. I'll refine my tracks, and we'll hit it again.
You still have the lead. You're not gonna have any issues finding where you need to go. You keep going. Perry is probably a little more cautious in regards to looking at plants now, but
Is he though? Yeah.
I don't know if he is. Perry, are you? Or are you still as curious?
Me, there's going to be... Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna be looking for the tulip. That's for sure.
Okay, well,
That's for sure.
roll a perception check for an investigation check for me because you did that. Hold on.
Shoot. Investigation.
Yeah.
Oh.
What he did? Oh, crit!
It's a +3, baby. 23.
Okay, as you're like walking, you're doing like, nope, not that. Nope, not that. You see this blue and white lily in the
My
within
voice cracked so hard.
this tulip within the kind of hidden within the shade underneath a tree, the hollow of a root. You see this small blue and white tulip, and you know that's the Nisali tulip.
Wow.
Yes. Perfect. Okay, the Sally tulip. I'm going to go over my shoulder real quick to make sure Tessie's not looking.
Sally?
My body a little bit.
Sally tulip?
Nisali, Nysali tulip.
Sally.
You have one of those. Congratulations, sir.
I tried to do it sneakily.
Nice.
He's like whispering,
You
but
know
I'm not sure that you
my-
can hear
Yeah,
him.
do a stealth check too.
You know
do a
my
stealth check for me.
passive perception is 21, right?
Well, we're about to find out if you can see this. You said stealth?
Yes.
Oh, 21? I need a nat 20. I can't.
Oh.
7.
Wow.
She saw you.
7.
What you got there?
I kind of like quickly like do it. I'm like, okay, yeah, quick. And I just look up. She's just staring right at me. I'm like, oh no.
It doesn't matter. You're
I
so
just
happy.
smile. Actually,
Perfect.
where the stem is, I'm going to cast Druidcraft to see if the seed pod opens or the flower blossoms or the leaf blood.
While you do that, I'm gonna say thank you, Harlem Hill, for the subscription from Prime.
Thank you, Harlem Hill. Thank you so much.
Harlem Hill.
Thanks,
No
guys.
crit.
Oh, crit.
Perry, how often can you do Druidcraft?
1 a day.
One a day. Okay, so mark that down.
Oh,
Yeah, you
I
did
already
it
did
already.
it at the campfire.
Yeah,
Oh, you did. That's right. No, you're done.
Oh, so I tried to, and I'm like,
Yeah. You just like it's like nothing comes out of your hands. Just
Just a dry fart.
Wow.
exactly.
Time you might.
All right. So, as you guys keep moving on,
Can I just
Get-
walk up and grab it from? Be like, what you got here?
oh god, you can go ahead, do what you want to do. Try and do a dexterity check for me, please.
I'm just gonna keep an eye on what's going on in the situation over there.
Oh, it's good.
18?
Perry, I need you to do a dexterity check on top of that too, or saving throw.
Oh no.
I rolled a 4.
So she effectively has your hand, is holding your hand, that's holding the flower right now.
No, it's mine. I found it. It is mine. No, I will bite you. I will bite.
Waawaatesi, please let him go. Mr. Perry, what's the significance of the flower?
I cast Prestidigitation to make my growling louder.
I'm like holding him up by his hand in the air. He's just like hanging there, growling at me.
Waawaatesi, he's been very nice to us, and so we should be nice to him. Please put him down, and let's at least talk about the flower that he's picked.
Oh, fine.
It's
And I just drop him.
And I hold it like, my precious, and I put it away.
Well, that seemed a little odd. Perry, what's the significance of the flower there?
I am an investigator and a researcher. I look for special herbs and such to create potions and alchemy. It's a part of my business that my brother and I started. And I came to this rainforest specifically to find these tulips.
Well, there you go. See?
The very
almost
rare.
died.
There's a reason.
I don't trust them.
You don't trust many people, so that's all right. We will work on trusting each other.
Fair.
It's going to take some time here, but it's the least we could do since we're going to be in each other's company for a little while.
I was hoping for a
Barry,
fight.
if you could just please, next time you go to take a plant or look at a plant, if you could just have a little chat with Waawaatesi and let her know what's going on. I think that it would be better that way so that you're not hiding it from her.
I'm gonna go and put tobacco down where he picked the plant from. Say a little prayer.
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Are you guys continuing on the path still?
Yes.
Will continue
All right.
forward.
By this time, it's about, you've been on the path for maybe 4 hours, and this has not been an easy trek. I need you all to do a dexterity saving throw, all of you again, please.
Oh, crit!
Cool. Perry rolled a 17.
That'd be a 25 for myself.
With advantage, right?
No.
That's a 5.
Oof. Okay, 2 success, 1 failure. Waawaatesi?
Wait, it's a
15?
dex saving throw or just a dex?
Yeah,
throw?
dex saving throw.
15.
15.
Okay, so thankfully, you guys were able to drag Mr. Smashstone's
Watch your mouth.
tangled body out of the roots
Listen,
on the
it's
ground.
just sometimes it's hard to get over when your legs are stumpy.
Hidden deep within the Zilgal Tangle, nestled through thick vines and brush, lays a long, forgotten temple. Its rounded sandstone structure is hidden in fallen brush and vines. The temple only gives its position away for the small stone temple at the top of the dome. Pushing through the vines and brush reveals a massive stone carving of a snake's face with its mouth open, daring for adventurers to go in. And that is where we're going to end today.
He's doing it. Well done.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Awesome
You
job,
made it
guys.
fantastic. Thank you.
That was great.
You're great. Peter, you're great.
Yeah,
man.
awesome
great.
job, man. Awesome
Come on
job.
now. Come on now.
Look,
Stop
he's
it.
he's cheesing
on
so
now.
hard. You can't see you, but I can see you.
Hey there, boy.
Come on now. You're making old man blush.
Come on, man.
Well done.
Whoa, girl.
Harlem
All
Hale
right.
says thanks all. Terry said thanks all. Thank you, Terry, and we can't wait.
Thank you,
We're
Terry.
super excited about
Yeah, thank you so much, Terry.
Autism Home Base. Oh, Muffston, Jimmy's in here. He said good job,
Thank you,
Pete.
Jimmy. Thanks for tuning in, man. Much appreciated.
That's great.
That was our first session, and thank you to everyone who came by. It was fantastic. Can't thank you enough, and I hope you guys keep coming back.
Yeah, and we'll be back in 2 weeks, right?
Yes, 2 weeks time we will be. Same bat time, same bat
Same
channel.
bad channel. Yeah, nailed it.
So thanks everyone.
And if you haven't
And,
already, subscribe to our Instagram at DDND Show, and you'll know when we're going live and what we're doing. And in case we have to cancel or whatever, we'll put that up there.
And you can find me at my little Instagram
it's right
handle here. Everyone's got their Instagram handles on the bottom. So please give us a follow. And I'm on Twitter at DND with me as well. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. Much appreciated.
All right, listen,
Awesome.
we gotta let Ty take us out. Don't scream, Ty, for the love of.
All right.
He's got it.
God. I almost did. All right. Thank you, everybody, for listening to another episode of Dungeons, Dragons, and Dice.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.